Achi Badam drink.
Achi Badam drink. Onna vaangana onna free.
Center-state relations in this country. Madam, you are listening to it.
And therefore the governance issues must be confined only to executive governance.
Because the gross neglect and discrimination.
Brittas, Madam, you are listening will be deleted.
Yes.
Because the Honorable Finance Minister has always been very alert.
The government of India sanctioned a loan of 529 crores, but with certain impractical conditions, sir. Who can forget the picture wherein one of the victims, a child sitting on the lap of the Prime Minister?
Am I right?
She has been super alert to Kerala, sir. Yeah. She has been super alert.
Give observations or directions. There is nothing scathing about it.
But I would urge upon the government to extend all possible help for the rehabilitation.
Should never be taken up on emotive aspect. One second.
Exclusive அரசியல் அப்டேட்களை தெரிந்து கொள்ள மின்னம்பலம் சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்யுங்க.
Sir, I plead your indulgence to get justice for Kerala. Sir, for us, you are our de facto ambassador. We consider you like that, sir. Sir, Wayanad calamity is the test case to prove the status of center-state relations in this country. Madam, you are listening to it. Further, it underscores the gross neglect and discrimination.
Brittas, Madam, you are listening will be deleted.
Yes.
Because the Honorable Finance Minister has always been very alert. Am I right?
She has been super alert to Kerala, sir. Yeah. She has been super alert.
Yes.
Sir, further it underscores the gross neglect and discrimination that the union shows to an opposition-ruled state. Sir, when Kerala was struck with the worst natural calamity, you and the House were magnanimous enough to express solidarity with Kerala. Though the responses from a couple of powerful union ministers were not very positive, we were optimistic as the Prime Minister visited the ravaged areas of Wayanad and also interacted with the people in distress. So the pictures that emanated out of the visit made our hearts brimming with emotions and certainly hopes, sir. Who can forget the picture wherein one of the victims, a child sitting on the lap of the Prime Minister, forgetting her trauma, stroking the neatly trimmed white beard of our Honorable Prime Minister? Sir, now I stand with a heavy heart that even after 8 months, Kerala is still awaiting the help of union government for relief and rehabilitation. The challenge is huge for state governments, sir. We have to spend almost 3,000 crores to rebuild roads, bridges, power infrastructure, schools, hospitals, and certainly the houses. Only when the Kerala High Court made scathing remarks, Centre electorally declared landslide as a calamity of severe nature, but didn't extend its help, sir. Initially, the union even wanted the state to pay for the bills for the rescue operations. Sir, after inordinate delay, the government of India sanctioned a loan of 529 crores, but with certain impractical conditions, sir. And we, of course, expected the government to be little more magnanimous. Sir, only after the High Court made scathing remarks, the government has come forward to extend. But we have not seen any tangible effect in that justice, sir. We expected the union government to at least declare some relief for Kerala in the budget. Now the Honorable Finance Minister is very keen about Nokuguli of Kerala. But I would urge upon the government to extend all possible help for the rehabilitation of Wayanad victims, sir. Thank you very much.
Honorable members, judges, while imparting judgments, give observations or directions. There is nothing scathing about it. And I am very committed that doctrine of separation of powers is categorical. Executive governance has to be only through executive. And for a simple reason, executive is accountable to legislature and executive is accountable to the electorate in elections. And therefore the governance issues must be confined only to executive governance, be state government or the central government. Number two, on this aspect, I will especially plead with you to go through an address by Jairam Ramesh, which I had indicated at that time also. It's a lengthy one, very rational, on disaster management mechanism in the country. And our country in disaster management is perhaps in big league of nations that provides for funds well in advance, even before the disaster has befallen. And that issue should never be taken up on emotive aspect. One second. I say so, not commenting on what you have said, but I had said so repeatedly because when there was calamity in two states, divergent views were taken. On one, the view was taken, why are we discussing it's a state subject? And secondly, the view was taken with respect to this district, why are we not discussing it's national? So we need to have consensus on certain issues where the field is totally covered by law. And therefore the governance issues must be confined only to executive governance.
ஆச்சி பாதாம் ட்ரிங்க்.
ஆச்சி பாதாம் ட்ரிங்க் ஒன்னு வாங்கினா ஒன்னு ஃப்ரீ.
Minnambalam.com தமிழின் முதல் மொபைல் பத்திரிகை.